Hey y'all, Boy Blam here. As you saw in my community post, yes, it's time for me to talk how 2025 went after horrible shit I went through from last year. If you have not seen my past years of how 2022 was, I will try to send in a later. I'll send a link in description below to show how bad my years went a little bit. Just 2022 and 2023 was also a good year, which I would like to reflect back when I had a good year back in 2023. 2024 not so good. But 2025 we're here. We're getting close to the end and I know we only have many more days left until some days left until it ends. As you may know, I have been trying to get better this year. Of course, I've been trying to get myself all welled up, and you know how it is. I've have been I had a great run in January. I celebrated 10 years of my channel and I was happy after January 3rd, 2025. I was excited to celebrate it, but I didn't really celebrate it with my Discord friends or anyone, just me cuz I felt like I wanted to do it myself, so there wasn't any much of a special stream. I apologize to the people who missed out on 10 years later. I wish I could have done it better if I had y'all with me, but sadly, I was fucking depressed and not super well in my health, from last year. Last year was a fucking struggle, but this year it's left or right because you've seen my community posts. So yeah, January for this year seemed alright to me. February, all good. Although I am glad, let's get back to January a little bit because I'm a little off topic with it. January, I also reunited with Honey Bunny because even though she felt worried about me, she felt like she wanted to be in more videos. So of course I had her over here and she wanted to help out with Resident Evil, and we did. And we also wanted to bring back our old times. So of course we wanted to remaster Colossus Down because as you could tell, the old live streams we did back in 2020 through 2021 were super fucking laggy. But this year, I hope you all enjoy the new tasty quality. I've been trying to do some changes around my channel, which the quality changes, the live streams, the new video ideas. It's just, I mean, it is the same thing. I know y'all got tired of my old 1080p quality, so I'm glad I changed it up to 2K. But real soon, I will be changing up to 4K, so that means you can see my videos in 4K. And you know what? Maybe I will create a channel, maybe another Boy Blamp channel with my old videos, but in high quality. I can try and do that. Or I could just get a friend or a YouTuber, maybe I don't know. If you're a fan of my YouTube video, do you want to re-upload my quality and any of my videos and try to don't use AI or anything. I want to see what they look like in 2K. I actually want to know. I do want, anyone to help out with the channel. I wish I could. I don't know if I'll be able to work it off of money because my videos are my videos are not for money or anything. These are just for quality fun and how to get through one part you're stuck on, or yeah, there's the truth to my channel. I'm not working off this for money. No, we all have jobs, we all have college. It's left or right, man. I mean, if you want to use partner program, just stay family friendly, make something you want to make something out of, and yeah, do that. Do that. Okay. Sorry if I've been off topic, but yes. I also played some new games in January. I think I also played some nostalgic games like Resident Evil Village because I am not done with that game, but I'm glad I got a capture card. So yeah, and the new capture card, um, it didn't really go to my YouTube quality for 2K when I streamed Bear Alpha on my Xbox. It didn't really show the 2K quality on the. Yeah, I don't think this was a good capture cam to start. But I'll see if I can fix it. I'll see if I can do a fix, but if it doesn't fix up, I'll have to get a new one because I bought a cheap one, and if that thing is actually a scam, I'll have to, I don't know, probably get my money back, or I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm not working this for money. We all have jobs. Yeah, okay. Anyways, now what else am I gonna say? February was great. Same old me. After all, I did start therapy last year in December. Then I got through it again with January, and then February because of course I had therapy then. I think there were some where my therapist answers and some without my therapist, or were on break, or just reschedule. I mean, yeah, scheduling appointments can be very hard indeed, but it's what it is. Then in March, everything was about to change. But in February, let's talk about February because I think I got some good feelings about February. Let's see. Still did videos, did a live stream with Bunny. I brought back old games that I played since 2019. They all looked like they had very bad quality and very bad let's play. So I thought of, bringing back my old games that I used to play. The not my game, the games that are not created by me. It's the old games that I played in 2019. I wanted to bring them back because it's been a hard work for me. I thought of, revisiting or replay a game that I haven't played in a while, and I know I have been struggling to get back with new games or old games. I don't know. It's either left or right. Hell, I gotta get back with mouthwashing. I haven't done mouthwashing. I tried to do a video with mouthwashing in May after Bear Alpha's 6 year anniversary, but I fell asleep on it. I just uploaded 6 years later, Bear, except that no one else came. Not their fault. It's not their fault. Don't blame it on them. Come on, y'all. Don't start a fight with my friends. I swear. Like, people are just gonna go like, yeah, you need a new community fan base. You need new friends, bruh. They're not like you anymore. They just care about Forsaken and bullshit. Yeah, lots of changes were happening though. But that didn't happen in February. That happened in May, which we'll get to soon. Okay, what else? March, I had to reconnect with some new friends and OG friends a little bit. I mean, I wasn't in good shape while I was recovering myself, and it's been hard for me when I was depressed. But yeah, I had to reconnect with some people. I even talked to some fans and a little bit, and just read their comments and reply to them a little bit. Maybe not. Don't do that. I guess it's up to you, but don't do anything stupid. I never do anything stupid, to be honest. I kind of have a feeling that fans would just, stand up or feel bad for me when I'm not in good shape, or in a good mood, or just depressed. I mean, as you may know, I've been trying to do some different ways as I can. Maybe stay off the channel and take care of what's left or right. So, of course, I have been doing some changes a little bit. Uh, hmm. I think the biggest change ever when I was playing Roblox, I saw some friends playing Forsaken. I mean, all my friends were pretty much addicted to that game, but thank God, and some of them are not gonna play Forsaken anymore. So I'm glad. Some people may still, but I'm not gonna get mad at them, but they still believe that the community's bad. Don't point fingers at them. It's not their fault. Come on, you guys. They're my friends, and I understand that I have more friends than you. Or fuck, I don't know what to say. Good God. Okay, March, April. Uh, Same old. Still playing video games. New stuff. Uh, I think I also reconnected with Gecko, and we both did collabs together. So of course we went back, and yeah. Then in May, I did a birthday stream. It was fun. I think the birthday stream was way better than Bear Alpha's 6th anniversary update because I gathered some OG friends that I haven't talked to in a while. Kai, Conrad, uh, I think Senior was there. I'm trying. Or no, I don't think Conrad was there. Fuck. It was Kai, Senior. Mm, I don't know if Robs and Matt were there. I think some friends were there. I'm trying to remember the birthday stream we all had when we played Jackbox. I would love to bring back some Jackbox quality or fun. I can try and think about it. If I am going to get my friends involved with this, we're gonna have to be careful on the jokes. I'm gonna have to find a setting on Jackbox and tone that off because I could definitely tell that it could affect to anyone who feels uncomfortable or don't want to play Jackbox anymore. So I'm kind of aware. So I'll see what I can do to turn off the weirdness so we don't have that in there. I think the only game that is way more connected to the channel is Trivia Murder Party because I want to see if have some fun with friends and blah blah blah. I've been trying to reconnect with that since Trivia Murder Party 3 has been announced and it's going to be coming out next year. So, oh, and bad news, I was going to do it when it came out in October, Trivia Murder Party 3. I was going to do a Halloween live stream, but that didn't happen sadly cuz the game was delayed. Trivia Murder Party 3. But don't worry, when Trivia Murder Party 3 comes out, I'll do a live stream. If it comes out, maybe during 2026, maybe before May, I would love to do it on my birthday again. I would love to do it. So yeah, I'll think about it. And maybe I would love to bring back the OG friends. I would love to bring them back. If they're not too busy on stuff, then yes, I would love to bring them back. I don't want to disturb or bother them. They're my best friends and I've been around with those people since 2019, I believe. No, 2016. Yeah, yeah. Senior and I are still friends. I think Gecko and I, yeah, we're still friends. Gecko Senior and Conrad were pretty much the legends. After my ex friends and I from 2020 were not friends anymore, I just moved on without them. I think I was like that homeless Bugs Bunny before Elmer Fudd found him and sang the "What's Up Doc" song. I think that was a little reference to a cartoon show. So yeah, I think I was like that until uh one of my friends, I guess. Hold on. I don't know if I'm still friends with Liza. Yeah, Liza. She helped me turn my life a little bit. So of course she brought me to meet yeah, I was still friends with in 2020, even though I haven't talked to them in a while in 2020, I was still friends with Senior, Seven, Gecko, Conrad, and my twin sis. Yeah, I didn't want to not be friends with those guys anymore. They never done anything wrong to me. But yeah, I'm still happy that I'm still away from my ex friends over the past five years. COVID-19 really did shut me down. I wasn't very much unhealthy. Yeah. Okay, what else? Bear Alpha 6 year anniversary didn't go too well. No one else came to join in. It was just three of us. But if 7 years comes out, I don't want to do it again. I think I just want to do it with maybe not with friends. Um, I don't know how healthy Roblox is gonna be, by the way, because speaking of the devil, Roblox is about to, shut down the chat for AI. I really don't know. I am gonna be a mime, so even though if I still play Roblox, if you try to talk to me, I'm just gonna be a silent mime on the chat because, you know, it's just gonna be the fucking AI age verification. Yeah, speaking of the devil, I don't know why AI age verification is still going. I heard some good news in group chat saying that it's gonna get banned, but I don't know. Okay, I don't really predict shit, but this whole AI age verification thing and what's going on is driving me nuts. But we'll get to this soon. Alright, so of course, I collab with friends again, a little bit. I think I had to get back to with friends a little bit. I think I collab with Robs. We did back in June. I think we did or May or June, whatever. I think we did a Flea Facility fan game let's play on Roblox and it was pretty fun. Me and Robs were gonna do a pillar chase video, but it didn't happen due to the server shut down. So of course me and Rob thought another game that was based off Flea Facility, so we both did it. And speaking of that Fleet Facility fan game, let me know if you still want me to play that game. I would love to. What was it called again? Agoraphobia? Is that what it's called? Hold on. What was it called again? Apeirophobia? Crap, I forgot. I forgot what it's called then. Okay, but I really hope the game still is still going. If you really all want me to play that game more, let me know. Okay. All right. All right. What else we got? Uh, in June, everything was okay. Still same old collab videos with Bunny and some other friends out there. And I even shut down on Bear. To all the Bear fans out there that are watching this, I apologize for shutting down on Bear after I did the whole tutorial videos on how to collect every single bear secret and lore badges and defeating the vector boss fight. I think I got tired of it now because everyone didn't care about bear anymore, and that really put me into tears now. I was about to leave the bear Discord server again or have another hiatus break. That's one thing I want that I felt like it was going to happen, but it didn't happen this time because we'll get to that later. But overall, I still miss Bear, but I'm glad it came back. But we'll get to that later. But in the meantime, yeah, I had a lot of videos cooking. Even Fleet Facility had some collabs, and I had to work on live streams and other fun stuff. Oh boy, what fun for this year. So yeah. And then in July, Fleet Fac- I stopped playing Bear and I just quit the game and moved on because I didn't want to do it anymore. It just feels like people are not caring about old Roblox games anymore. I was also gonna quit Roblox too because of the Forsaken addiction or something. Or Dandy's World. I used to play Dandy's World a little bit, y'all, because I had some friends that are pretty much addicted to that game. I checked it out. I just checked it out and then I quit. I didn't want to see it. But I did take a deep dive in the lore of the community and it's just it's dirty and I didn't want to see it. So I stopped playing Dandy's World and just moved on. Yeah, I played it in February, a little bit in February, because yeah. But I might give it a little chance because I'm gonna do a review let's play. I don't really like the game much often, but I'm gonna do a review with some new friends real soon, which will be in 2026. So that's coming soon. Okay, now what else? What really happened in June? Same old streams, videos, collabs, other things. Uh, I also had some time to spend quality time with dogs, and I even took around to keep going with my things outside of YouTube, and whatever people usually do, I do it too. We usually take time off YouTube and focus on life. That's one thing we all do in general life. All right. Then in July, big things were going on. We got Flea Facility collabs. We got, of course, Flea Facility hit 5 billion visits. And that was the best thing we all had. Even though I kind of missed out saying this, but Flea Facility also had other holiday stuff as well on January through June, which I didn't really much talk about, but I will still get your showcase video with the 2024 and 2025 stuff I didn't really get a chance to showcase due to my mental health and not so good days of struggling to get a showcase video ready. So yeah, I won't be able to do the back thing, the thing on my back thing. I'm just gonna, click on random hammers and calling them out. To we won't be able to look at the texture and stuff, but or we could talk a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, it's fine. I would love to get back to it in 2026 if I ever got the chance to do it. So yeah, Fleet Facility, 5 billion visits. Then there was I want to try something new, so I'll try not to get scared challenge video. Uh when I had Fawn and Abby do when all three of us did the nostalgic hangout series on Roblox, which of course when they watched me play it, at first we were gonna try and get the video to happen in April, but we kind of pushed it to July. So we tried to do it before on the 5th of July, but then we had to do a reschedule because Fawn was pretty busy. I think Abby too. So yeah, we accepted the reschedule and did it on the 15th or no 16th. 16th or 17th. I can't remember. So of course we did it on the 16th or 17th, and we played all the episodes and they're all done. Three hangout games all finished for a marathon. And yeah. And the editing took a while, and I released it on July 20th, blah blah blah. It was on a Saturday. I can't remember much, but overall I did updated the thumbnail because I was sick and tired of Forsaken. Okay, what else? Man, that was pretty much it. Play a video game, collabs. Oh, I also had a vacation. Of course, I had a good time on the vacation. Went to go to Chicago and all the fun stuff happened. It was pretty fun, I gotta say. And then now, August, bad things are happening. But first, a little good thing happened. Fleet Facilities, 8 years later, eighth anniversary just came out and in July, and I happened to make a video about it in August, and I had a good time. I had a good time playing Fleet Facility on its 8 years later. Now we're gonna get 9 years real soon, and then next year after 2026, 10. Could you believe it? That's crazy. 10 years later, a Flea facility. I wonder what we're going to get. Probably a rainbow bundle. Probably a legendary 10-year rainbow. Yeah. Okay. Then in August, we just then bad things were happening. The AI age verification just happened like before bad things happened. Then Roblox's downfall just happened by banning Schlep on Roblox and blocking him on Twitter. And then Roblox really did walk all the way down to the bottom pits of lava rocks. Just it's bad. It's bad to know what's going on. So, yeah, Roblox had a downfall. No good. I stopped playing Roblox due to the fact of what was going on. And just wait until, I don't know, get through the stress. I even focus on live streams, and then I was getting ready to quit YouTube due to the fact of the AI age verification thing. It put everyone to sadness. And I apologize for quitting YouTube for that. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't affect my channel. But if any fan out there uh create a community post and find a video to make sure it says verify your age thing. If it does, I feel like it's not my idea. It's YouTube's shitty AI stuff. And then, it was hard. I had to move on without YouTube. So I had to take like 2 or 3 days or 5 or 6 days off YouTube and then come back with a live stream, just checking in to make sure if everyone's okay. And then I came back with a Let's Play with Slender the Arrival Hardcore. To be honest, I need to get back to Slender the Arrival Hardcore because I think y'all might want more. So I'll see if I can try to get back with my Xbox and play the Slender the Arrival Hardcore. And I also had to experience new music. And everything, just old music is just like new music, but better. So yeah, it was fun. But August really did take it deeper, and a little relapse happened, but overall, all music happened. Okay, then what else happened? Some then in September, same old, record a video, do live streams, blah blah blah. It's the same thing. I had a little relapsation, of course, back in August or July. I think my relapsation was about to happen. It was private and it wasn't good, but I don't feel like talking about it. Then in September, another relapsation happened. So I may have gotten some private relapsations, and three of them were private, three of them were public. So three private means don't talk it out with Discord or anyone on YouTube. Public, tell them what's going on. I don't know. It's just, even though for the last months ago, I am trying to do better than last year. And I have been. Fuck, I even got that dresser I built and some new stuff. I forgot to mention about my dresser though. Ooh, I'm just lost of words. Even though I built the dresser back in May in 2025, I'm still happy. Okay, and what else? Uh, September, like again, same old, stuck with it. Fleet Facility got a summer update. Bear Alpha was about to come back with a fresh Halloween update in October, so I was excited. And I think all my friends were also excited to come back to Bear since we all haven't been in Bear after 3 months. I did come back a little bit to show a new friend. Well, y'all remember my Fleet Facility friend that I mentioned? Yeah, I want to see if I can get her in a YouTube video. I'll have to talk it out with her and see what she thinks. Anyways, in October, new games, new streams a little. I streamed one time in October, not many times, so of course it was only a one-time stream. I did the Halloween list, and of course, oh fuck, I even forgot to mention that I also collabed with Seven, of course, back in September, I believe. September or August, I think it was September. I'm glad me and Seven collab back in September. Okay, back to October now. Collabs with friends. Bear Alpha collabs happened again with Fawn, Abby, Gecko, and Lime. I'm also glad that Honey Bunny drew the thumbnail. Even though she may get a little bit into Bear, I will love to show her Bear Alpha someday. Maybe someday if she's interested, I can try to get her in to do it. Flea Facility Halloween update came in late again in November. Made a AVGN inspired episode. You know, the swear wolf. November, uh same old videos, streams. You know, after I did the Flea Facility video, I thought of, let's do a live stream of what the update looks like in color. So we did before part 2 came out. And of course, we did it. I was going to do part 3, but I don't think I wanted to do it. It was too much. So of course, just do a live stream instead if you want to do yeah. I'll do another Flea Facility let's play. I don't know if I'll be able to make one this month, but I will do one in January cuz it's going to have a part 2 update, and I think it's going to be the New Year's Eve update. Okay. No, not to get off topic. So yeah, November was okay. I did had a monthly relapsation again. I was struggling again, but I had to focus a little bit on me. 9 out of 10 people would survive, but they would just go back in their own ways of relapse. Okay. Now in December, here we are. I'm glad I brought back 7 for another collab video on Roblox for Bear Alpha. Uh Same old game streams, blah blah blah. You know the deal. Flea Facility, I am glad I brought back Santa Blam to play Flea Facility and Granny. I think it was first Granny, then Flea Facility. If y'all want more Santa Blam for December, let me know in the comments below if you want me to bring him back. He's only going to be around for December, not January through November. But I would love to bring him back for December. So yeah, just let me know if y'all are interested to see him play more Christmas themed games. Okay, is there anything else I got to say? I did had an anger relapsation and sadness, and it didn't really go too good. And I'm trying, and to the people who are watching and feel worried about me, with my heart, I am trying my best to do better. It's hard for me. It's hard to take care of what's left or right. I'm I'm glad Bunny asked after I did a video with her. She asked if I was okay, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right. What do you want? What you need?" Then she talked about what's going on with me and all for the past 3 months. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I just had some bad relapsations. I relapsed. Relapse is just no good. It's not the best thing I wanted to do. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying to be a better person on than last year. I don't want to go back to the way I was. I went through fucking therapy. I went through fucking ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it out. I just don't want to go back to therapy, but I do want to, but I don't know. It will take lots of tries to get it back up there, but I do remember back in half of 2022, I did say to myself, if it happens again, I'll go to therapy because I went better on myself. I was God send. Now I'm not God send anymore. I'm still like this piece of shit. Okay, sorry. I'm a guy with two dogs and a sister. I don't really want to talk about my past. I just want to move on with this bullshit. Even though I've been depressed for 9 years. It's going to be 10 years soon, which I don't want to talk about. I started becoming depressed a little bit, but I know it's going to be 10 years of that bullshit. Yeah, 2025 may have been may be the worst one ever. I may have to say that 2025 may gave me some good thoughts and memories, but then it got worse in the summer. Labubu's, Dubai chocolate, and other bullshit all over the place. So yeah, there's my story of how it kind of went. So I'm just gonna say 6.1 out of 10. I just wish maybe things would have gotten a bit better for this year. No AI, no weirdness, no age verifications, no horrible stuff. It's just that the world was dying out there. But I did had some good memories and good thoughts since January through August. But anyways, well, I think that's all I got to say so far. If you had a good 2025, I'm glad you had a good one. But if you did not, and if you had a bad one and you're just like me, I just feel very bad for you, man. I really hope someday you can get yourself fixed. But yes, I am going to listen to my 2023 self from now on. I will remember that if I have a bad relapsation or if it only gets worse, then yeah, I'd see a doctor or go see a therapist to see how you're doing or not. Just take a depression test. I don't know. You'll get there someday. To be happy with family and friends. And most importantly, me talking to you about this. Alright, well, thank you all for watching this video. Please make sure to go and subscribe. If you don't like it, feel free to dislike it, comment, share us out with your friends. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and I'm going to take a break off YouTube. I will be back next year for, obviously, a video for you all. So yeah, I'll be back next year. So, alright, well, take care and enjoy the last of 2025 before, I don't know, maybe a good thing or bad thing will happen, but don't worry. You'll make it. All right. Take care. Goodbye, 2025. Hello, 2026. Hopefully it'll go good.